Welcome to DBU Hand of the Week 2. Today we'll be playing from the button and facing a river decision on how to extract the most value from our opponents. The hand starts with Villain 3 limping, Villain 4 makes a min raise, Villain 5 gets out of the way. Like I mentioned, we're on the button with King, Queen, 8-7 suited to the King. The pre-flop raiser plays 100% of hands and raises almost 60% of the time, but he only c-bets 18% of the time. This tells me we can profitably make a call in position and get out of the way if he continuation bets on the flop. We make the call. Villain 1 in the small blind makes the call, and Villain 2 in the big blind makes the call. Villain 3 in the limper makes the call. We'll have to see a flop that comes King 6-6. Now, it's not the worst flop for us, but it's definitely not the best. We flop top pair and have removal to nothing else. The action checks around to us. This makes me believe either everyone has absolutely nothing or somebody is starting to slow play quads. The turn comes to Queen of Spades. This brings in a flush draw. Once again, the action checks through to us. I think it's time because we just hit 2 pair and have more options for a full house. We make a bet here with the goal of bringing it down to 2 or 1 players, and we play in position on the river. So we make a 2/3 pot bet. Villain 1 gets out of the way. Villain 2 makes the call. Now, this is interesting. I think if he had quads here, this would have been the check raise. So I'm beginning to think that there's no quads here. I have removal to both full houses. Villain 3 and Villain 4 both get out of the way. The river comes, not a better card than the King of Diamonds, giving us Kings over Queens full house. Once again, I mentioned I think if he had quads, we would have seen the check raise on the turn. Or a lead bet on the turn. Once again, we get the action checks through to us. Now we face a decision on how to get the most value out of this player. We can bet something small, half pot or 1/3 pot, if we think we can extract just a little bit of value from Villain 2. Or we can get max value out of him, betting 3/4 or even up to full pot. We have, like I mentioned, removed the full houses. I don't think quads were played this way. What kind of value do you think we could get out of him?